what is up, guys? Wallow J here, and I'm here with my co-host Miguelino. Miguelino, say what's popping.
What's poppin'?
Also, our other co-host Egg. Egg, say what's up,
What's up?
and our other co-host. He is a dream. The dream, Stephen Aiken. Dream, say hello to the folks.
What's up, folks?
And joining us, special guest from season 6, Fyodor. I said it right, Fyodor, right?
Fyodor,
Nicola.
yeah, exactly. What's up, guys?
I take pride in trying to pronounce it right. I may say like in conversation Fedor and stuff, but you corrected us in season 5 and you said it's Fyodor.
Yeah, respect that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, this is the right pronounce, but Americans don't pronounce yo, as I can see. So wherever you call me, I accept it. No problem.
Yeah, and that's what you told me when I think it was Plaster that actually came up to me and told me the first time that was the correct pronunciation. And so I went and asked you, and you're like, "Yeah, whatever." You have a hard. Americans have. You said the same thing you just said. Americans have a hard time, or they don't say this. And I was like, "Man, fuck that. We're gonna show you the respect that you deserve. Right? You're one of the bros here. The least we can do is get your name right."
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
For
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Yo, so last time we saw you compete, season 5, what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, the Brandon before he called me, and there he told me I'm gonna try to make you guys to have one of the best experiences, one of the best jiu-jitsu experiences in your life. And actually, yeah, he made it right. It was one of the best experiences, definitely. Pretty cool format. First time competing all week, every day. It was unique for sure. For me, it was unique, and it's still here in my memory as one of the best experiences. And I'm
Right on.
excited about next one. It should be even better.
So, you want to make the
is
announcement?
205 more of your normal weight class, and are you excited for that coming into season 7, that you'll be able to be a little bit more like able to eat and be full walking in? Do you think you'll be able to play a little bit harder?
Yeah, exactly. I don't cut weight now, so no weight cut. It means more energy during the training sessions, less stress. Yeah, it's gonna be way easier about weight cutting because I don't have to do it at all. I just need to gain a little bit.
That's nice, and that should be able to make you probably be able to stay a little bit healthier too throughout like the training process without being so like depleted. Maybe trying to keep the weight off. You'll be able to eat more to recover better when you put in those hard days and not have to worry about it. That's good.
Yeah, definitely. Weight cut sucks. Everybody know that, and when you don't have to do it, that's great.
For sure, for sure. Do you have any experience with any of the guys that you know that are going to be in the next season?
Yeah, I guess I have a lot of guys in next season who I competed against, and yeah, some of them I won, some of them I lost, and it's gonna be interesting to go against them one more time.
What did you think about the team format? Like being on a team for the first 4 days, and then if you made it to the finale, you're kind of on your own. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it's cool, but now this season is so last time we competed, it was a team format as well. Yeah, you remember season 5, but there was no money on the line for the team, so nobody was motivated. You know what I mean? To make a team work. Now, money on the line, teamwork, way more motivated guys. So it should be a little bit different compared to last time.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Have you seen who the coaches are?
Yes, I guess, yeah, I saw. It's Dean Lister, then Carlos
Machado.
Machado, and then Gracie,
Hmm.
legendary Gracie, and
Pedro Sauer, yeah.
Pedro
Pedro
Sauer.
Sauer. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, they just keep getting freaking legends of jiu-jitsu to do this. It's amazing.
Hey,
Yeah.
good job for Fedor
Yeah.
on the spot, dropping the coaches' names for everybody right there too.
Right there you
There
go.
you go.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Do you have a preference or do you not care? You know,
Oh, they're all legends. It's all legends.
Right.
So I believe wherever they're all gonna share their legendary experience with us. So yeah,
right on.
they're all legends.
How was your start in the sport? Were you training here all the time, or this is something that you started back, back home?
So yeah, how I got into martial arts. I started from Russian martial art, which name is Sambo, legendary, yeah. And how did I start? I was watching UFC fights, MMA, yeah. It
Yeah.
it was like pretty popular at that time. It just was blowing up, and I was watching the fights, and we got a national hero that time, Fyodor Emelianenko, actually, yeah, the guy who has the same name as me. And he,
Hey, listen, it's heavyweight kingpin for
yeah, he
sure.
was just a
Like
fucking,
for a guy like me, a little chubby heavyweight guy too. I'm like 6 feet tall and was about 230 or so at my
exactly.
best weight too. And I was like, oh yeah, he can do it. We got a chance, baby. Let's go. So yeah, definitely, man.
Exactly, and he was just fucking killing everybody. Just fucking let's go,
Destroying.
pam pam.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just fucking just smashing 10 years in a row, smashing everybody, and he he's so that was a time when each martial artist had his own style based on martial art where he came from to MMA, yeah.
Mhm.
So Fedor or Fyodor Emelianenko, he his base was sambo, yeah. So he, as you know, sambo and judo. So and I was watching this shit and I was like, fuck yeah, I want to start. Uh, I became a big fan of that, so I wanted to start that, and I was like, fuck, from which martial arts should I start? And Fyodor, he was representing sambo, so I decided, yeah, sambo is the best. He just fucking the best for MMA. He killing everybody. I'm gonna go to sambo school, so that's what I did. And I got some experience as a child. It's actually pretty much almost every one guy, male guy in Russia, probably had experience with sambo, maybe at least one time in his life in Russia, because this is like a national martial art, like I don't know, like jiu-jitsu for Brazil guys or something like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's how I
Yeah, it's
started.
like wrestling over here. Nice.
Yes, yeah. So
Or
and
judo
that
in
was,
Japan.
yeah, and that
Yep.
was a, so yeah, sambo is that's a mix of wrestling and judo, and it's like a mix of rules between, so they have locks but they don't have chokes, and they have throws, they have wrestling throws, judo throws, yeah, it's a mix of different martial arts, different kind of wrestling. So yeah, and then I started try other different martial arts like boxing, Muay Thai, grappling. And when I started do grappling, I realized there is more freedom over there. You know, Sambo had a little bit strange rules. which for example, they didn't have chokes in sports sambo. They have combat sambo, which is basically MMA with a gi on it and head guards. Yeah, but they have sports sambo as well, like combat jiu-jitsu and regular jiu-jitsu. Yeah, imagine two different kind of jiu-jitsu, two different kind of sambo as well. So sports sambo, it's they didn't have chokes. And as a judo, when you throw your opponent down, you have about 20 seconds to get a submission. If you didn't get a submission, they stand you up. Yeah, so it was cool, but finally I realized it's kind of there is less freedom than grappling, submission grappling, which I was practice like wrestling base for MMA, like and I realized, yeah, it's just better. Yeah, wherever sambo guys talk, jiu-jitsu is better, and you can see it. In I saw a lot of matches, like one championship when the sambo guys competed against Rutos, competed against grappling guys. Yeah, because their style is not completely unique. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
More techniques.
Yeah, they have the
for
stereotypical
jiu-jitsu
type.
is just
it's without the chokes and stuff. It takes away a huge
yeah,
portion.
and I decided to practice submission grappling as AKA no gi jiu-jitsu. That's how I got into that kind of sport.
Okay, and were you grappling in Russia, or was that strictly here?
Yeah, for sure. I was grappling in Russia a lot. Competed in Russia, but the thing was, we got a lot of jiu-jitsu schools in Russia at that time. Yeah, but they were mostly traditional jiu-jitsu schools, and everything you do no gi, they don't count it as jiu-jitsu. They say, oh, this is grappling, or this is sambo mix of, I don't know, catch wrestling, but they don't count it as jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, because oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because what?
Well, I was just saying, well, and my memory might be wrong, but Fyodor, I think you were the head, or at least taught at the St. Petersburg 10th Planet, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the story. It didn't end up. And then I found the guys in Russia who used to came, the Russian guys, the first Russian guys who used to came here like couple, maybe 3 or 4 years before me, and they already had a gym in Russia, Transparent Crescent there. And they told me, oh, there is some style of jiu-jitsu they call 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, and they train only no gi, and this is still jiu-jitsu. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, really? And I was like, because this is what I'm doing. I train no gi, only no gi. I tried some gi jiu-jitsu classes, and I got kind of pissed off because of pants on your legs. When they
The
grab
friction.
it, when they grab it, your gut just becoming useless. Yeah, you can't use your gut when they grab your pants, and there is no way they're gonna do the no gi, no way, yeah, because there is no pants, and it kind of was pissing me off. Gi jiu-jitsu is cool still, but those pants, I decided, no, I'm not gonna do it with the pants.
Bro, that's
I decided to do no gi, and I was pretty sure that this is still jiu-jitsu because I'm doing the same techniques, pretty much all the same, but I'm just doing it without the gi. And
Without the pants,
when they told me about that, how I got involved in tennis playing jiu-jitsu, and yeah, that's the story.
What year
Nice.
did you come to LA?
And then with those guys, we opened up a school in St. Petersburg, where I started teaching, and I decided that I have to go and train in the United States because I was watching all that, all those tournaments, all those jiu-jitsu,
EBI?
and this is kind of we have a lot of beasts in Russia, a lot of really tough guys, We have, I'm pretty sure about it, completely sure. But the problem is, all those jiu-jitsu they are here in the United States. All those, let's be honest, the jiu-jitsu stand is here, in the United States. Am I right?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they just don't have a place to show up. That's what I mean. And I decided, if I want to have the best jiu-jitsu experience, I have to get there. I have to compete there, and I want to prove that we have that in Russia. We have a high level jiu-jitsu. That's my mission over there.
Nice.
I mean, you can't go wrong training directly
and
under
you're
Eddie
doing it.
Bravo. I mean, come on, that's
Yeah.
the source right there.
And so, and for sure I came to Tennis Planet headquarters and to have the best jiu-jitsu experience from the best jiu-jitsu coach Eddie Bravo, that's why, that's how it happened. So first,
So is
just-
the plan eventually go back home to Russia and build something? He's like, hey, I was, or still am, a top level athlete. I'm here to help you guys. Is that something that's crossed your mind?
Yeah, definitely. I'm missing my home. Definitely, I'm missing my guys. I'm missing my team. I'm missing everything about Russia. Not everything, but but a lot of things about Russia. So eventually, I will be there back for sure, and I will share my experience. I have some ideas about what can I bring from here, United States, to share this experience in my country. What we don't have yet in Russia. But if the question is about that, the answer is yes. But I'm trying to, as I'm a competitive athlete, as I have this amount of time where when I can compete and represent my team, my country, myself, my coaches. The best time to do it here.
Right on.
It's definitely the biggest stages for sure to get your name out there.
Yeah.
Sorry. And kind of prove that point a little bit more too. I feel like for sure. Somebody in the chat, we have a D in the chat, has a question. Do you know Vlad Kulikov?
Oh yeah, I saw the video. This is sambo guy who transit a lot of sambo technique to jiu-jitsu. I've been watching some of his videos a long time ago. I know who's he.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
I'm wondering how D knows Vlad Kulikov.
He has a school in
Because
Texas.
Has a school in
currently.
Texas.
Oh, okay.
The International
Nice.
Woman of Mystery, D.
I know,
Very
man.
cool.
We'll figure her out someday.
Never-
Yeah, she
never.
knows a lot of stuff. I'm like, man, how do you know this stuff when you're 20?
Nothing. No, nothing.
Right.
See?
Nice.
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna block
Man,
you,
so
dude.
with that same kind of frame of thought right there, going to go back to you, Fyodor, being in the PGF right now, this coming up season, being on the winning team would get you $20,000, and also winning the season would be another $20,000. Would that like maybe speed up your process? Maybe thinking about getting back home and like getting your thing going out there,
What do you mean?
having having
Winning money,
$40,000. Yeah,
get
would
some
the money
money
help?
and go back home, enjoying enjoying this money in Russia, or what?
Yeah, just like it would that be enough to maybe get you started like back home with a good gym situation, or is that just something that would help you maybe like continue on here and go further while you're here?
No, that's not gonna be enough for sure. I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't want to say shit. I will be. This is very motivating money. This is very good money price, and for sure that motivates me a lot. But you mean just win PGF and that's it? Forget about competing? No.
Mm,
I mean,
for sure.
yeah. I have a lot of things to do more, I guess.
Heck yeah. I'm
But
with that.
PGF, yeah, it's definitely one of the best titles that you can get.
So talking about
The belt
yeah,
too.
definitely after that you can get some rest, enjoying that, but then come back and compete.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm 28 years old, still
okay,
have some time, I guess.
for sure.
so Fyodor,
I
you
hope so.
talked about how the PGF is like one of the best experiences you've had in jiu-jitsu. Did you get a chance to watch the Grapplers No Gi No Money, the documentary about your season?
Yes, yes. I used to watch, definitely.
Yeah,
I used
how
to
did it
watch.
make you feel?
Amazing. This new season, season 6 documentary as well. It's even better. So it's getting better
Mhm.
every season. Every season. It was amazing. Yeah, I saw some moments with me when I was pissed off. I was like throwing a boot or something like that. Yeah, it was funny.
You had some really good moments in that one too, though, where
Yeah.
you spoke and like let everybody kind of know who you are and some stuff like that. That was really cool because until then, I think a lot of people weren't really sure because you didn't really speak much. You kind of let your accent, like you said in the clips. You're not much about talking. You're a lot more about like doing.
Yeah, because
That hit me
yeah,
hard. I still think about that all the time.
it's just different. I'm from different countries, different mentality. We have a little bit. Yeah, everything is different. And trash talk. Yeah, we have it in Russia, but it's kind of different. It's less of that, and people really judge you by your achievements. So if you talk a lot but you still suck, fuck, that's the worst shit.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
So
I agree.
first you have to prove that you prove something by your deal, then you can talk a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah, but definitely not like backwards. But back there, I realized that's how it works here in USA. People just it's all about talking. All about all those conversations. So the best example of that, let me explain you the difference. You guys are big fans of WWE, right?
Hell yeah.
I am.
Of WWE. So I don't
Damn
understand
right.
how people can come here and pay money to watch that. And people pay a lot. I literally know the guy
Hell
who
yeah.
paid paid about $2,000 for 2 tickets just to come here and watch some WrestleMania or not, or I don't know how it goes, but
Duh.
this is fake. This is fake, completely fake. So
Well, I'm
we
sure
don't-
that the
we
fans
don't
would say
have-
it's scripted. It's
So-
real. It's scripted.
You like movies, right?
yeah,
Oh, man.
but you have a million of fans over there who involve so much money in there, but we don't have wrestling like that, wrestling like WWE at all in Russia. There is no scene at all. It's couple tournaments which completely empty. Like guys doing it for I don't know for who they're doing it. They're just doing it for themselves, because nobody watching them. Because nobody wanna watch fake fight in Russia. It's people just don't understand that. But we have something that you don't have here in United States. We have it calls Pop MMA. Do you know what does it mean?
No.
Pop MMA. This is when the people who don't have any experience in fighting. Let's say some maybe TV commentator, or I don't know, like some guy from TV, whoever influencer or whoever, they don't have any experience, yeah, or porn star, whoever really, they don't have any experience in fighting, but they go in the cage and they're really fighting against each other. They're really killing. They're really trying to finish each other. So and this is trash as well, because they talk a lot. They talk a lot before fighting. They talk a lot, but then they go into cages. They're really fighting, and people want to see who gonna answer for his word. Because if you talk something, you're gonna be knocked out and fucked up in front of a lot of people. So the people really want to see that. This is very popular in Russia, but nobody wanna watch fucking WWE fake shit. So I don't like fake drama. That's why I don't like, trying to create some of this shit. But I realized people are big fans of fake drama here in the United States, and I said that there's nothing better than that. This is just reality.
Yeah, that's it. That wasn't fake. Like that's it. I love that. That wasn't fake drama at all. That was you really like expressing yourself in that moment. And I think that's a big part of what what the WWE kind of captures is what people would really say if they weren't cowards and they just kind of spoke like clearly and then they would go fight about it for real. That's kind of but they don't really, it's not really real like that. But they, people do get hurt. Yeah, it's like a movie though. But where the characters,
it's a story
doing shows forever. You know what I'm saying?
That's just drama,
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
TV drama.
It's performance art. It's like ballet, but very like violent.
Yeah, they have some acrobatic tricks as well.
Yeah, that's cool, right? You don't think that's cool?
Like circus, yeah.
What if a dude started doing like back handsprings on the mat during the PGF? You'd be pissed off, maybe. Yeah,
exactly.
None of that.
You're gonna get so many. You're gonna get so many reels on Instagram.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean,
Maybe
Fyodor's
it's gonna be the best moment, the best viewed moment.
Fyodor's all about the truth. Keeping it real, as the youngsters would say once upon a time. I mean, he's about like submissions, actually finality, actually winning the damn match. I mean, you had a 50% submission rate, my friend. That's phenomenal. I mean, that's you're about like actually making it happen, and I think that just comes across as like you're not about the drama, you're about actually doing the job.
Yeah, I guess so, because that's why I compete. I compete for winning the matches, for finishing my opponents, and trying to focus on that. But I can see that sometimes you need to provide a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of show, maybe. Here,
For
without it doesn't work. Because same shit in UFC, they just fire some fighters who doesn't do,
The show stuff.
Yeah, doesn't do a show. Yep.
Yeah, that's because the regular people who practice jiu-jitsu, they're gonna watch PGF probably to see some jiu-jitsu experience, but maybe if you wanna introduce jiu-jitsu as something to the people who don't usually watch, who have no jiu-jitsu experience, maybe you have to do it through the fake drama. I don't know.
Have you had guys trying to start some fake drama with you, and you look at them and be like, yo, you're not about that life, I'll end you. Have you had to do that?
No, I don't think so actually. Maybe I just don't remember. I don't know.
It's like it doesn't matter. It's
It
like
doesn't even
I don't
register.
care. Yeah.
Like, whatever.
But what if two guys? What if two guys that are actually like they do like hate each other are gonna grapple? How do you, like? Is that hard? Have you ever had somebody that you had to grapple that you really didn't like, and you maybe wanted to punch them?
You don't have to say their
Okay.
names.
I have.
But you
I
can.
definitely have. That's what I'm asking. It's not. That's just me because I'm a little bit more dude than you might think. Sometimes I just like the
Not
show
really,
part.
actually. Not really. But yeah, I think I believe, and that's definitely true. Especially in jiu-jitsu, you have to slow down your emotions during the matches because a lot of things happening, and if you're gonna focus on your emotions, that's not gonna help you for sure. So I don't think I have somebody who are competing against as a persons who I wanna who I wanna be like extra aggressive against. Because you have to be focused during your matches.
So
Is it
right.
hard? Is it hard to keep all those emotions, in and under control?
I think if you really hate the person who you grapple against and you really want to kill him, like fight against him, that's probably not gonna help you. If you're asking me about that question, but I don't really feel I don't really think I expected it in a jiu-jitsu room. Those kind of emotions actually. I expected it. It was a situation in Russia when I used to train. We used to train when I was training submission grappling. We used to train in the underground room without any windows in there, without even air conditioning. It was crazy, and it's been a lot of different kind of guys who was showing up, and the guy from wrestling, from Crystal Wrestling, he showed up and he tried to do a fucking oil check on me.
Damn.
So and I was so fucking pissed off after that. So I was really about to,
Yeah.
I was really fucking pissed off. So I was out of my emotions at that moment, and I just fucking throw a like Kimura on him, huge Kimura. He was tapping. I didn't, I hold it a little bit more after when he taps, but because he literally tried to put his fingers in my ass. So it kind of pissed me off.
Yep.
Yeah,
and rightfully so, man. That's definitely
man.
like a
the butt drag's not cool, my dude. It is not cool.
It's a nice handle, but you just
it ain't.
I'm saying.
Egg, you're muted.
Thank you, Fedor. Looking back at the PGF, like you said, all right, you had a 50% submission rate, which was phenomenal.
50?
Yeah, 50%. So
really? You have a statistics?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
Amazing.
out of your 12 matches, you had 6 submissions, and you had 3 kills, so 3 chokes and 3 breaks. Did you have a strategy going in? Were you trying for the kill first, or just whatever kind of happened, or what was your strategy?
To be honest, season 5 I didn't have any strategy at all. I just came in. I was this. I didn't hear about that tournament before, and Eddie Bravo, my coach, he said me, oh, it's gonna be a qualifiers for PGF in LA, in our gym at headquarters. And I just jumped in, participated, and then they explained me the system over there, the points, the first time the guy, his name was the Killen, yeah. They have Brandon and the Killen, the second guy, and he was explaining me all that shit, and I told him, "Oh fuck, bro, I already forgot everything you told me." So yeah, I just jumped in, and during the process, I experienced all that. Realized that you should have a special strategy definitely for this kind of tournament. So this time, yeah, I'm trying to prepare myself for 6-minute matches because I usually compete a lot at submission only tournaments and EBI rules and
so those 10-minute matches.
I think AirPods died.
Oh,
you guys.
there we go.
Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, we lost the person.
Oh, he's back.
Hold
He's
on.
back.
He's back. He's back. He's
No,
back.
he's not. He's
Oh, we
back.
lost him. Fuck.
He'll be back. It's all right.
Listen, so far that's
Bro.
awesome though. If Fedor's
Bro.
he's just let us know. I'm with it.
It's not
I'm with
okay.
all that
It's
shit.
not about that
As it
drama,
is.
bro.
Yeah, no,
Listen.
straight to the point. No filter. I like it.
It's like, hey, I'm not about that drama. You ain't about that life. I'll end you.
All right.
I think it's funny though that the thing about the fighting. I think we got a thing where it's starting to happen a little bit where those kind of influencer type fight things are happening in some ways
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever it is. But like, it's still not maybe as much as where that could be a thing that happened. I think more often where
Yeah.
you have to kind of
no,
answer
it's
for what you're
a-
saying. I think it's definitely a thing that's missing in society. People can speak a little
Yeah.
too just
Yeah.
like flagrant, and not
Yeah, get a
have the
little
answer
too-
for
too,
it. At least
cutthroat.
have to decline the invitation and then lose
Mhm.
respect to the
Exactly.
tribe, so to say, for talking shit and not like at least getting your ass kicked for it. Because if I say something,
man.
I'll at least I'll let you kick my ass. Not let you, but like if you do it,
But no, exactly. Yeah, you got it.
then the-
No, dude, like over there, they have like essentially, like what we have street beefs over here in the US.
Mhm.
They basically have that kind of thing, but at the grand scale. Like I know you guys have seen videos of like the big guy versus like two small guys.
Oh,
kinda thing,
yeah.
like that kind of stuff out of there.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh yeah, that's what he's talking about, and I get it, right? They got all that crazy,
Yeah.
so even like midgets with guys. Like I saw.
He's like, the one thing that
World's-
they have we don't have. It's like, no, there's like a million
Right.
things you guys can
Right,
do
no,
over there
dude, it's
like that.
Dude, there's a one
I'm
guy
on
who's like the world's
5.
strongest man. I think it's Eddie Hall was his name. Went out there, he like power bombed 2 twins.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
there we go.
Hey.
What's up? Sorry, I don't know what happened. So
It happens. I do it all the time, bro. I go out. I'm like, shit, I gotta go back in. So it
right,
happens. No worries.
Yeah, usually I compete the EBI rules at 10-minute rounds, and then EBI overtime, and it's completely different compared to 6 minutes. So a couple times in season 5, I realized that during the match I just didn't have enough time to finish my opponent. So 6 minutes, you have to do it a little bit with a little bit more explosion and a little bit different strategy.
I mean,
That's
don't
definitely
be
true.
hard on yourself, man. I mean, 50% finish rate, that's top 25% all time for every competitor. I mean, you're amongst the best.
Thank you.
What's mine?
Appreciate it.
20%.
You got like a
15.
12%.
12% kill rate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and those points, those like
40%.
don't understand why.
All kills.
I don't understand why
Yes.
this is 6 points for the choke and 3 points for the break.
American football.
So American football. Yeah,
It's like the
the
scores, like the
reason.
points kind of works that way. Yep.
That's the reason we don't have American football in Russia.
Well, also
Uh,
the choke is it's more difficult to come by to me. So
And you die.
Yep.
If I choke you, you die.
and you die. So yeah, it should be more points.
maybe, yeah, actually, yeah, it makes more sense because chokes are
It's a higher
more
value.
effective than breaks.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
if we're talking about that, but if we're talking about jiu-jitsu techniques and competitive jiu-jitsu,
Mm.
all those techniques are the same, pretty much same as submission is submission, and no submission, there is no submission, but probably it makes sense if you compare it to American football. And yeah, I know that PGF based on American football system, but I don't involved too much in American football
Yeah, with
because
the scoring.
I don't watch it.
Bro, you
Yeah.
could say
Dude,
fuck the NFL. We're
Yeah,
fine.
You know,
with
I
it.
never
Yeah,
realized
bro.
that either.
We're
I'll have
cool
to
with
go
it.
follow that.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
like because the
respect-
point is so like
I respect American football. It's pretty tough. They do like crazy takedowns. All
They
this
wear
stuff.
helmets.
Yeah,
In
pretty
Australia, they don't wear helmets.
That don't help.
It's definitely better than
Makes it worse.
soccer.
Yes, it does. Yes, Steven.
Soccer is for pussies. American football is very good.
A lot of savages. For sure.
Man,
Bro,
you
straight
you
to the
touch
point.
the soccer guys and they flop around like
Yeah.
fish.
right.
Like the NBA too.
Story.
So, Fyodor, have you
Who,
seen
who else do you hate? I'm with it. I'm on this. Let's go. Other weak people. Who else is doing it wrong?
Okay, so
Sorry.
pulling us back on the rails a little bit. Fyodor, obviously you're watching the current documentary that's been phenomenal. It comes out every Friday, so we've had three of the five, I believe. You really like that. So you've been paying attention to the PGF. I mean, have you been paying attention to who's all on the roster so far for this upcoming season?
You don't have too much announcements for now, as I can see, in your Instagram.
Yeah, there's just been a few.
It's just been a few.
right.
Yeah, and probably, I'm watching on your Instagram, and what I can see there, yeah, I saw most of them, probably all of them.
So
All
is
of
there
those announcements.
any? I mean, looking at who's been announced so far. I mean, you talk about Ryan Aitken, Adam Bradley, Stuart Cooper, Paul Ardea. Also got the qualifier winners, Kyle Bain, Sebastian Attard, David Sassari. I mean,
Doria Yoon
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah.
What I can say, this season is gonna be a lot of tough guys, and compared to season
Paul
5,
Aguila.
they're gonna be way more tougher, and it's different level. You leveling up every year, every season. It's tougher. Probably that should be the toughest one.
What did you feel was your toughest match in season 5 with all those guys?
Again?
What was your toughest match for season 5?
Season 5. Probably the match that I lost. It was the most disappointing match for me, for sure. No secrets. And but that was just one mistake during the match. Leg lock, missed the leg lock. Happens. Tough match, season 5. Let me try to remember all those matches. Elijah Carlton, yeah, he was pretty good. He was attacking me a lot. He was attacking my legs during the match, and I used to do a lot of defensive moves Yeah, that was pretty tough match.
If I
Which
remember
one?
right,
No,
did
go
you
ahead.
guys have two matches? Did you go like regular season and in the playoffs
No,
part? No.
no.
Okay. So in that one match, yeah, I remember that too. It seemed like there were like times where like y'all were kind of going back and forth trying to decide who is going to get to play guard a little bit.
Yeah,
And so that was like it looked like it started getting a little bit frustrating to kind of be stuck in that kind of limbo to where you had to kind of pick and choose what to work on. But if you step forward on a guy like that while you're standing, it's just super dangerous. Yeah, I
yeah. He
remember
was
that
jumping
match.
on one leg, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth,
Hmm.
and I was like,
Mm.
yeah,
I mean,
it was
Fyodor
tough match.
he did him like the straight Nick Diaz. He just laid down and started like flopping his legs around too, and just like he was trying to clown on Elijah. It was really funny.
Yeah.
How would you approach that match differently today, knowing what you know?
Approach that match.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like let's say if you had a rematch, how would you
Mhm.
approach the match? Because you know what he's looking for.
Yeah.
You guys were
He's looking
back
for
and
the
forth. You
legs.
kind of stole each other out. How would
Yeah.
you? What would you do different this time?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it for all of the people, but definitely I'm working on my game and I'm trying to involve new moves. I didn't compete since since June. Yeah, those 2 years since I came here to United States, I competed a lot. Then it was crazy. So I made it on this level finally, so I can get to PGF season 7, and that's gonna be my first tournament as a black belt as well. Because
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
last one, yeah,
congratulations by the way on your black belt.
yeah, it looks like it's gonna be my first tournament. So yeah, I'm trying to involve uh, definitely a lot of new stuff and working from different angles. Trying to involve something new in my training process.
Right on. Egg, any final thoughts before we go?
I just put something in the chat. I thought just a quick question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Well, it's not me. I don't do these things. I thought that was a
Well,
Stevens
I
job you
mean,
were talking about.
he's already kind of like
Oh,
been
we already
said
announced
that
it.
he's
Kind
Yeah.
of, but I mean, let Steven with the golden voice make.
Oh,
make
no,
the,
no, no, no. Let's save that one. No, no, no. That's already in. He just
no,
meant to do what I did. The thing I did. That's what he was asking for.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
already announced it. We already say he's in
Listen,
season
just
7.
just just like my man Fyodor has been working since season 5. I have too, and I may not want everybody to know what the Russian Nightmare is going to get on the walkout. You know what I'm saying? I may be maybe saving up something for my boy special that everybody doesn't need to know what it is yet until it's time. So I hate to ruin the
Very well.
moment.
Some
Okay,
special costume.
a special costume.
Hey, what do you know about the
Uh,
Teletubbies?
oh, last time it was Halloween time, and Brandon
Yeah,
he texted in the chat, "You guys fucking have to put something on the walkout, each of one have to do it, but at the end nobody did it instead of me. I was like, I decided to borrow this fucking Soviet hat.
Yep, yep. I remember.
Maybe
That's funny.
something else this time. Who knows? We'll
now
see.
the Russian Nightmare nickname. Who gave you that? Was it TJ DeSantis, or did you have that nickname
Uh,
already?
so before the one of the tournaments, I guess EBI tournaments or yeah, I guess it was eBay or something, combo jiu-jitsu, or I don't know. They send you a questionnaire, the commentary team, they send you a questionnaire, and there is some questions over there that you have to answer, right? So they had a nickname, yeah, question, and I was like, fuck yeah, those Americans, they like to see this They need some nickname for sure. I have to get something. What they want to see, yeah, and for sure I decided. You guys love all this Rocky shit, all those Soviet movies, yeah, against. Yeah, I decided all the Russian Nightmare gonna sound cool probably for them. They're gonna be excited. So yeah, and then the TJ Sound he really announced that there's a nickname on the stage, and it sounds very cool. I was like, hell yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm the Russian Nightmare right now.
Oh, that's too funny.
I love it.
Dream, any final thoughts before we go?
Man, like I remember being in San Diego and stuff when you first started coming to LA and different things like that, and hearing like Eddie telling, talking about you a lot and how hard you were working and how good you were going to be and different things like that, man. And slowly but surely you're putting yourself on the map further and further, just like he had predicted, but way back when. So I'm excited to see you back on season 7. Keep working hard, man. Sky's the limit, definitely for you, brother.
Thank you, guys. It was nice to talk with you. Thank you for conversation.
Hey, anything that you want to say? Any shout out to your sponsors or any your coaches, anything like that?
Shout out to all the people who are involved in my journey. There is a lot of people, so if I'm gonna do those shout outs, it's gonna be forever. But those people see that for sure. And shout out for everybody who following my journey, who watching me as a character, as a character on the jiu-jitsu scene. I really appreciate it.
All right,
you,
guys.
Definitely, man.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week. Adios, muchachos.